Gang members were using this abandoned home on Lucky Street to store drugs, guns, and ammunition. It's called a trap house, and it lets criminals put some distance between themselves and the illegal stuff.
Cocaine and marijuana, along with some ecstasy.
Officers brought out bags of evidence from the home and used dogs to sniff out anything they may have missed. We got a look at the evidence up close at the sheriff's office, but it wasn't easy for officers to find at first. They say crack and powder cocaine were hidden inside this box of instant mashed potatoes. All of this marijuana was stuffed inside a light bulb and this flashlight. These assault rifles, shotguns, handguns, and hundreds of rounds of ammunition were easier to find.
We do have some leads on who the guns and drugs may be tied to, and we're going to try and verify that through forensics. And if we are able to do that, then we'll look towards making arrests.
Investigators say a gang out of the Sunset Housing Development was running the trap house. They believe one of these weapons is connected to the murder of 23-year-old Jezreel Hammond. He was killed during a home invasion in October. 2 people have already been arrested in his murder.
It was only today that we were able to actually verify the location. Once we did search, we did find weapons matching the descriptions of weapons that we are looking for.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your dog Paint back at you with another video. Smash that like button, hit that notification bell, man. The other half of it's time for that Culture for the Street podcast. So let's talk about it. Rest in peace to my dogs, man. RC, PT, Mike, the big 3. Reason why I call them the big 3, because when you seen one, you seen the other, or the other one wasn't too far from each other. You dig what I'm saying? And they stuck together like Siamese twins. Wherever they went, even when it came down to handling business. But it was all about that money. You feel me? Everything was about that paper. They took that grind real serious. And even though my dog RC, he died first, you know what I mean, in a tragic way, condolences to Miss Pam and everybody else. Mike and PT, they did a hell of a transition, you know what I mean? PT, you know, they was buying up the hood, buying up all of the houses around the way, you know what I mean? PT ended up taking this boxing thing more serious, cause, you know, cuz used to like to test his hands, you know what I mean? Mike, he had a vision also. Built this studio from the ground up. You dig what I'm saying? And not to mention, allegedly, I think before he passed away, he ended up driving trucks. But I ain't gonna go too further into detail on how my dogs passed away, because, you know, that's a whole nother subject. But for the most part, I gotta give my boys their flowers, because they was like they was like the cats, especially PT. Everybody know PT like to ball like a dog. RC, he ball like a dog, you feel me? Mike, and there was some heavy hitters, man. They was playing with a lot of money. And I gotta give my dogs their flowers, so rest in peace to the bros. Y'all know who it is. The other half of it's time for that Culture for the Street. Do not leave about the trap till you've been served. Ding that like button. Gone.